Another thing that I feel contributes to people, questioning you about what you're doing with your hair is the fact that what is unknown makes them feel uncomfortable. Now, let me explain that. It doesn't make you feel uncomfortable unless you're insecure. When you're first starting out, yeah, you're insecure, and somebody who questions you can basically drive you to never want to wear wigs again. So that's why I say you have to have a lot of self-confidence, and that comes with time. At this point in my life, I don't care what people think about what's on top of my head. I mean, I read the comments here on YouTube, and even with the anniversary special last week, I had someone who commented and said, well, I think, with your high cheekbone structure, you would look better in this type of style or that type of style. I appreciate the comment. I appreciate you watching my channel, and I'm not going to call that person out because, again, this is a channel in which I love and I put a lot of heart and soul in. But that person's comment is not going to change the particular styles that I've chosen or what I will choose in the future. I base my choices on how I feel and what I feel looks good for me. Now, what you feel looks good for me, I might not like. And that's why it is my decision. And I'm the one who's paying for the wig. So it's not that you're trying to be sarcastic or snide, but I think sometimes people don't know where to draw the line. It's all right for you to have an opinion, but you don't always have to voice that opinion, because the other end of it is, why would you think that the person who you're giving your opinion to would really care and be acceptable or in receiving that opinion? So all of that goes hand in hand. But the fear of the unknown makes a lot of people uncomfortable. I don't know. They have nothing else going on in their lives, so I guess they want to question you about that. And it goes back to religion. I'm a Baptist, so there are some people who are Christians, some who are in other denominations, and somebody might say, well, why are you a Baptist? Or some people might say, why do you love the Lord? There's always going to be someone who questions your judgment or your selection of choice. So that's another reason, why I think people ask certain questions that I feel that they shouldn't ask. Understand also that these will be the same people who will question your choices about everything that you're doing in life, and even your choices in a mate, significant other, in a man. Again, you live your life for you. You cannot allow someone who definitely has no type of manners or professionalism about themselves. There's one thing to ask a person in private, and I have people ask me about my hair all the time. If you ask me in private, and I know that you're asking with sincerity in your heart, and you just basically want to learn about wigs, I don't have a problem with sharing information. But the loudness, girl, is that your hair? What's on top of your head, girl? Woo, girl, you done changed your hair again. Is that a weave? Is that a 7-piece? Is that an 84-piece? I don't even entertain those. I give the stare down technique, or if I'm feeling generous on that day and I want to talk, my question, I throw it right back. Why are you asking? And then they look at me like, well, I was just wondering. Why are you wondering? What's on my head is my choice. So there again, when you throw it back at them, then they start to even wonder why the heck they're asking you in the first place. Okay. And the next thing, again, as you guys know, I wear wigs for fashion and accessories. And just remember that being a trendsetter, being your own individual, sometimes it does feel uncomfortable because you basically are stepping out there. And it takes, again, a lot of confidence to do so. So definitely embrace that. When I'm looking for a new hairstyle, I'm looking in the magazines, I'm watching the music videos, and again, I see different styles. That doesn't mean that that's necessarily the style for me. But you try it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But again, it's about you owning up to oneself, loving yourself, and being the best person that you can be. I can't say that enough. And sometimes when you step out there and you try something different, just understand that people are going to question you, but understand that you have the right. Again, I say you have the right to not answer them. There's no law in the books that say when someone asks you a question about your hair, you have to respond. You do not have to respond. You have the right to throw the question back at them or give them the stare down technique. Okay, I hope this has helped you, Vamicia84. Again, thank you so much for watching my channel. I want you guys out there to let me know how would you handle that situation. Put your comments down at the bottom, and I will see you guys later. Mwah. Love you guys so much, and see you later on The Beauty Zone. Take care. Bye-bye.